create with this, because $271 was 80% of the bankruptcies. There's a place for everyone. Every time you do something, you get paid. 3 people pay back your business. $210, it's called the Fast Start Bonus. And it grows, and it grows, and it grows. 3 people in a calendar month also gets the secondary bonus, which is 5%. They take 5%, put it in a pool of all the new sales, and it's basically averaging about $300 to $400. So when you combine the $630 from enrolling 3 people with the $300 to $400, you just paid back and not only got your business, but you prepaid for your events for an entire year. Is enrolling 3 people something that can be done? Yeah, it can be done, right? It should be your expectations to enroll 3 people in the first 30 days. So when you're enrolling that new person, I'm going to show you guys basically, we're going to take a few minute break. I'm almost done here. And we're going to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What do we need? 10 minutes? And what's that? 2 minutes. I like him. We're going to give you the mic for a little while. But I want you to understand there's a place for everybody. Let me show you. Look at this. This is the average income. This is also an audited form governed by the SEC. And this is basically what you can expect. When you look at those 6 elements, those 6 different ways we get paid, you should be taking and showing this to everybody, right? Because does this create choices? With $2,200 a month, $2,200 a month coming into your house on top of what you're already making, make a difference. That covers your house, doesn't it? I mean, really, Pro 5, we're seeing people right now, like never before. The company with this new skincare, I'm seeing people actually achieve this in, I think, 60 to 90 days. I've got 2 friends that were Pro Nothing, and now they're going on Pro 5. They might hit it at the end of this month. I'm praying for them as we speak, but they are close to hitting Pro 5. If not, they're going to hit it by next month. 90 days. Is it worth taking the time and pouring in? And some of you might have been in for a year. But what I have to tell you is, there's a place for everybody. There's a system to follow. Does $570 make a difference? Does getting your products for free make a difference, for goodness sakes? Do you realize every step of the way, the income doubles? Do you see that? Look at the average income. 120, 267, 570, 11. It builds and builds and builds. Sometimes it takes longer. It never happens fast enough. I'll say that. I made 5 years. My goal was to be a Pro 10 in 5 years. We just hit Pro 9. Trust me, it wasn't me, it was everybody. It really is. It's pouring into everybody that you possibly can. And when you don't want to do it and everybody else is going home or not showing up, you're doing it again. And you're doing it again. But you know what I found, once again, is if I can help one person, it's changed my life. And it was worth it. I've driven 6 hours where I was supposed to do a meeting and only got to talk to one person. But that one person could make a difference. Okay, last things. We get paid to teach. They call it a matching bonus. When you go to work, you exchange your time for a check, right? Are you really there to make other people more successful? Or are you there to get your check, right? I mean, it behooves me to create success with him and help her and help her and help her. Because I could get a matching bonus of 30%, increasing their business, placing them before me. This is upside down. This is not how corporate America works, and they call it a pyramid scheme. I think the greatest scheme is a company that leverages the hours for the change of pay and tell you when, where, and how. A job is a great thing. Please don't get me wrong. I had one for many years. But owning your own business and creating another stream of income that has unlimited potential is significantly different. And now my business is predicated on me building success in yours. That is completely upside down, isn't it? And then lastly, the company said we're going to take 4% of the global sales. I don't care if it's sold in the Philippines, Mexico, right? Japan, wherever it is, you can share in that pool. Think about $1 billion taking 4% and splitting it into those pools. That's going to happen in the near future, guys. 4%. This is a way of really creating wealth for everyone. The system, once again, Pro Audio Series. How many people are on the Pro Audio Series? Man, if you're not, share it with somebody else. Figure out a way that you guys can get it in everybody's hands, because it really is great teaching. It's one of the leaders in the company riding around with you in your car, talking to you. Do you recognize that? If you go in my Jeep right now, I have a thing with all of them. I listen to those as well, because I can learn something different from everyone. Life venture. There's truly a place for all of us. The company has really done some great things. They've enhanced. They've created a culture. A freedom culture is really what they're striving for. In fact, what is the new theme for this year for LifeVantage? Freedom. What does freedom look like? What is having the ability, once again, of having your insurance paid, or having your car paid, or having your house paid by a check coming in every month? Does that create more freedom? What about a wellness system where we're not taking some of the things that we may have had to in the past, or we're not suffering some of the same things that we had in the past, or we're belonging to something bigger? That's what I call freedom. Obedience. Guys, I appreciate it so much. What we are going to do, I want you to get back with the person who invited you and get your questions answered. Find out if you're a guest here and you've seen what you want, stay, please, because what we're going to go through is teaching you now how to build your business, how the system works, how you can plug in and begin to earn income and help others do the same thing. But let the person know, hey, you know what? I want to find out more. I got some questions. Get them answered. They are certainly qualified. If not, there's somebody else here that will help. I'm certainly going to stay. We're going to take 2 minutes. We'll take, what time is it? Because we started, I think, 20 minutes late. 10 after 10. Let's go 10:15. I'm sorry, I want to pour into you guys, if that's okay. We'll get 5 minutes. If we go a little bit over, we'll be all right. So let's just shoot for 10:15. Thank you, guys.